Is P90X for women? Well, this is Ryan Fallon here, and I'm just going to quickly talk about whether or not my wife took the plunge into P90X and did the program. I wrote an article on this, so if you're not at my website, at the article watching this video, make sure you click the link that's somewhere around here to go read that article first, because it has a lot of great information about what I'm going to talk about. It'll make maybe a little bit more sense. But anyways, when my wife first started to get back into shape, she was doing turbo fire and Brazil butt lift, which is great. She was getting great results from them. She thoroughly enjoyed them, losing weight. But there came a point where I was getting ready to start another round of P90X. So I just asked her, I said, hey, you want to join me in this round? Try something new? And now she knew what was involved with the program because she'd seen me do it a couple of times. So, instantly, she was like, I don't want to bulk up, so I think I'll just stick to what I'm doing, because she's seen me gain some muscle and bulk up a little bit. So, it just is not what she wanted. So, I immediately, said, hey, you won't bulk up. I promise. You just won't. So, she kind of looked at me and was like, are you sure? Because that's just, I don't want to do that. I just want to have some nice lean muscle. I just want to tone up, lose the fat and just look nice. I don't want to get bulky. So I went over the reasons that I gave in the article of why she wouldn't bulk up. And then I went over the benefits that she would get from doing strength training or lifting weights. And so she said, okay, let's do this. I'll take the challenge. Let's do P90X. So we did, and we worked out together doing P90X every single day. And, I got to tell you, she absolutely killed it. She saw fantastic results. She went from doing a few push-ups on her knees to being able to do multiple push-ups not on her knees, doing them the regular way in regular plank position. She went from doing 5-pound curls to doing 10-pound curls. I mean, she gained so much strength in that 90 days that it even amazed me. Because, I knew what P90X could do because I saw what it did for me. But the progress that she made just kind of blew me out of the water. And one thing that she really noticed after the 90 days was how much less her back was hurting. Because she's always had a problem with, every so often her back would just hurt and be sore. And it would just be bothersome constantly, But because she worked out her back, she lifted weights, working on it and doing pull-ups, and she strengthened her back and her core and her legs and her arms and everything else, she noticed that she just didn't have that back pain anymore. So she was really excited about that. And so now we're doing P90X2, and we're doing it together, and she is absolutely loving this as well. And she's still slimming down, losing fat, gaining and strengthening her muscle, but she's not bulking up. And that's exactly what she didn't want to do. So, once she allows me to post some pictures somewhere in the article of her before and now, I will. She's not quite where she wants to be at yet, so she doesn't want me to post any pictures. So if you're here watching this video and you're at my website and you don't see any pictures yet, please come back and check them out, because I will get some up there, when she kind of gets to where she wants to be at. So you can see, where she's come from, where she started to where she's at now, and see that, lifting weights and doing the strength training, all it did was it made her smaller, but it made her so much stronger. She's got nice lean muscle, and she's toning up. So hopefully that will be some inspiration to any woman that's out there that is really hesitant about, lifting weights or doing P90X or doing a program that's like that, because you're just afraid to bulk up. It is such a big misconception, but I understand why it's a misconception. Like I said, make sure you read the article for all the great information that I've provided for you up in there. And please, get a hold of me if you have any other questions about it. Leave me a comment, email me, call me, whatever. I'd be glad to answer them. So I hope that really helped out, and for any of you women that you will give P90X a try. So until next time, adios.